On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Hallmark.
A distinctive characteristic or attribute of a person or thing.
Examples:
The hallmark of a good scientist. The hallmark of modern life. A clear and simple expression is the hallmark of good writing.
Obsess.
To fill the mind of someone continually so that one can't think of anything else.
Examples:
Obsess over her weight. He is obsessed with the fear. He's utterly obsessed with his promotion.
Moth.
An insect with wings similar to a butterfly that travels at night and is attracted to light.
Examples:
Moth larva. Moth attracted to the light. The moth is a serious threat to the farm's output.
Horrific.
Causing horror or disgust, gruesome and terrifying.
Examples:
Horrific experience. Horrific condition. The accident scene was horrific, with bodies and debris scattered everywhere.
Annoy.
To make someone angry, anxious, or irritating slightly.
Examples:
Annoy at the time. Annoy everyone else. Her constant chatter was starting to annoy the neighbors.
Unreal.
Imaginary, not existing in fact.
Examples:
Have an unreal feeling. Unreal situation. The idea of winning the lottery seemed so unreal that he didn't even bother buying a ticket.
Parody.
A comedic or satirical imitation of serious work intended to ridicule or criticize.
Examples:
Political parody. Parody song. The play was a parody of a famous Shakespearean tragedy.
Aerosol.
A substance enclosed under pressure and released as a fine spray, typically one used for medical purposes or cosmetic application.
Examples:
Aerosol container. Aerosol can. She waited a few seconds after spraying the aerosol insecticide before entering the room.
Airborne.
Moved or conveyed by or through the air, in the air.
Examples:
Airborne troop. Airborne particles. The amount of airborne pollen this year is higher than usual.
Co-worker.
A person who works with another in the same company or organization.
Examples:
Coworker relationship. Argue with a coworker. My ex-coworker and I had different working styles, but managed to get along.
Doorway.
An opening in a wall for a door to fit into.
Examples:
a wide doorway. Doorway to success. He leaned against the doorway, waiting for her to come home.
Inmate.
A person who is confined to an institution, such as a prison, hospital, or mental health facility.
Examples:
inmate population. Inmate rights. The prison implemented a new educational program for inmates to learn skills and prepare for life after release.
Hallway.
An interior passage or corridor onto which rooms open.
Examples:
the head of a hallway. Wax a hallway floor. He dashed down a hallway to a bathroom.
Breastfeeding.
The act of feeding a baby with milk produced by the mother's breasts.
Examples:
breastfeeding mother. Breastfeeding support. Getting the hang of breastfeeding at first can be challenging, but with patience and practice, it gets easier.
Wreck.
A ship that has sunk or has been destroyed, a vehicle that has been badly damaged in an accident.
Examples:
the house was a wreck. A worthless wreck. The divers accidentally discovered a wreck on the ocean floor.
Hemorrhage.
Profuse bleeding, often caused by a ruptured vessel.
Examples:
hemorrhage from a breast. Hemorrhage control. He had a severe brain hemorrhage that left him paralyzed.
Horrify.
To shock or disgust greatly.
Examples:
horrify audience. Horrify victims. The series of terrorist attacks horrify the entire nation.
Creepy.
Causing an uneasy feeling of fear or unease.
Examples:
feel creepy. Creepy atmosphere. The old, abandoned house was creepy and gave me the chills.
Breadwinner.
The member of a family who earns money to support the others.
Examples:
family breadwinner. Two breadwinner couple. Many women are now their family's primary breadwinners.
Procreation.
The act or process of producing offspring, reproduction.
Examples:
procreation instinct. Natural procreation. The use of contraception can significantly impact the rate of procreation within a population.
Palatable.
Having a pleasant or acceptable taste, pleasing or agreeable to the mind or senses, easily tolerated or accepted.
Examples:
palatable food. Palatable solution. I'm usually a picky eater, but the seafood at this restaurant was surprisingly palatable.
Ineligible.
Not eligible or qualified for something, barred from participation or consideration.
Examples:
Ineligible candidate. Ineligible for promotion. He was ineligible for the scholarship because he did not meet the academic requirements.
Pre-exist.
To exist or occur before something else, especially referring to a time period or event, to predate or come before.
Examples:
Pre-exist the modern city. Pre-exist the current political tensions. The idea for the novel pre-existed as fragments of a dream in the author's mind.
Waitress.
A woman who serves food and drinks in a restaurant or cafe.
Examples:
Waitress at a restaurant. Tip the waitress. The friendly waitress brought the food to the table and asked if they needed anything else.
Postpartum.
Occurring after childbirth or delivery, noun, the time after delivery when the mother's body begins to recover from the effects of pregnancy and childbirth.
Examples:
Postpartum workout. Lose postpartum belly fat. Many women experience postpartum depression after giving birth.
Bartender.
A person who serves drinks, especially alcoholic beverages, at a bar.
Examples:
Professional bartender. Moonlight as a bartender. The chief bartender mixed the ingredients to create a new and exciting cocktail.
Childbirth.
The act or process of giving birth to a baby.
Examples:
Natural childbirth. Assisted childbirth. He was present at the childbirth of his children.
Unbearable.
Not able to be tolerated or endured, too difficult, severe, or intense to be dealt with or suffered through, intolerable or insufferable.
Examples:
Unbearable heat. Unbearable pain. The loss of his wife was an unbearable sorrow that he found hard to overcome.
Colic.
A condition typically occurring in infants, characterized by severe and often fluctuating pain in the abdomen caused by intestinal or digestive disturbances.
Examples:
Colic symptoms. Colic relief. New parents often struggle to soothe their infants with colic.
Drown.
To die or cause to die by being unable to breathe underwater.
Examples:
Drown in a bath. I was drowned in work. Floods have the potential to drown any subsurface animals easily.
Shush.
To silence or quiet someone or something, particularly by making a shoo or hush sound.
Examples:
Shush the baby. Shush the crowd. I had to shush my chatty friend during the movie.
Vaccinate.
To treat with a vaccine, usually by injection, to produce immunity against a disease.
Examples:
Vaccinate against scarlet fever. Vaccinate every year. The nurse vaccinated the children in the school.
Inconvenient.
Causing trouble or difficulty, not convenient or suitable.
Examples:
Face an inconvenient truth. Inconvenient for shopping. It was inconvenient for her to go out of her way to pick up the package.
Guinea.
A former British gold coin worth 21 shillings, or a unit of currency used in some West African countries. Guinea, a republic in Western Africa on the Atlantic.
Examples:
Guinea coins. Guinea pig. The cost of the antique vase is 3 guineas.
Marshal.
A military officer of high rank or a person in charge of organizing or leading a parade or public event, a law enforcement official or officer responsible for maintaining order and enforcing regulations. Verb: to organize, arrange, or gather together resources, information, or people in a deliberate and systematic manner.
Examples:
Marshal the books into their proper places. Deputy marshal. The event organizer appointed a professional marshal to manage the flow of traffic.
Disproportionately.
In a way that is not reasonably or appropriately balanced, equal, or distributed, in a manner that is unequal or excessive about something else.
Examples:
Disproportionately affected. Disproportionately high. The rich can often disproportionately benefit from tax breaks and other advantages.
Sham.
Something that is not as good or true as it seems to be and is intended to deceive people, a person who pretends to be something they are not.
Examples:
A sham battle. Turn out to be all sham. The data he prepared was completely sham.
Birth rate.
The number of live births per 1,000 people in a given population in a given period of time, usually a year.
Examples:
Low birth rate. Declining birth rate. The birth rate in many developed countries has been decreasing in recent years.
Incentivize.
To make someone want to do in a particular way by offering them a reward.
Examples:
Incentivize carpooling. Incentivize the right behavior. Governments incentivize their citizens to buy eco-friendly products through subsidies.
Subsidize.
To pay part of the cost of something to support an organization, activity, etc. financially.
Examples:
Subsidize the project. Subsidize the cost. Governments subsidize renewable energy generation in various ways.
Hobble.
To walk with difficulty, often due to injury or disability, to hamper or impede someone's progress or movement.
Examples:
Hobble down the street. Hobble due to injury. She had to hobble with crutches after breaking her ankle.
Incubator.
An apparatus in which conditions are controlled for hatching eggs, growing cells, or keeping people or animals warm. A place, especially with support staff and equipment, offered at a low cost to new small businesses.
Examples:
Infant incubator. Business incubator program. The eggs were placed in an artificial incubator to ensure proper hatching conditions.
Meager.
Small in quantity, quality, or size, insufficient or inadequate.
Examples:
Meager salary. Meager resources. The refugee family had to survive on a meager amount of food and water daily.
Dishonor.
The lack of honor or respect, a feeling of shame or disgrace.
Examples:
Do him a dishonor. Dishonor of my family. His actions brought dishonor to the family, and he was disowned.
Peril.
Serious and great danger or risk.
Examples:
The peril of the sea. Environmental peril. Due to hunger, the lives of the refugees were in peril.